everybody, welcome back to the danebramageROCKS channel. All right, well, we have been waiting, and Eurovision Song Contest Asia is upon us, and we already have our first contestant on the board. But first, this is an introductory to the Eurovision Song Contest Asia, something I like to stop and usually do before I go through the sequence of songs and stuff that's going to be coming over here. And I'm very, very excited about this for the first ever Eurovision Song Contest in Asia to kick off. And I promise you guys it's going to be on this channel. So here we are. But what we do know about this contest so far is basically all the same rules apply. The only thing that's going to change is there will be no semifinals from what I'm reading, and they're just going to go right to a structured final performances. But all the other rules apply. With the original music can be no longer than 3 minutes long, and each country gets to have its own selection before it jumps on over and for the finale, have its own selection to, get into the song contest and stuff like that. So this is going to be very, very exciting. We have been looking forward to this. I know it's been rumored for a while, and it is actually happening. So jumping over here actually to the Eurovision Song Contest website, the world's most iconic music competition is coming to Asia. Bangkok, Thailand on Saturday, 14 November of 2026, which is, as we know, the finals. Same voting applies from what I understand, 50-50 vote with the jury. From national selection shows all across Asia to live grand finale in Bangkok, packed with music, talent, and an unstoppable energy. This is where the region is going to come together in song. And you're right with us at the beginning of the chapter. Eurovision Song Contest Asia is set for its big debut in 2026, with Bangkok selected as a host city for its inaugural edition. The contest will be broadcast in partnership with Thailand's Channel 3, with broadcasters from a selection of countries across Asia bringing their own voice, identity, and storytelling to what will be one of the world's biggest stages. This is going to be so exciting. So they already have the calendar set out. A calendar of national selection shows. The full list of participating broadcasters will be announced soon, but you can already get some dates on your diary ahead of time. And the main event is on Saturday, 14 November. Follow the journey right from the start by watching each country select for its Eurovision Song Contest Asia. So on Tuesday, 11 August, as we already know has been released as the day it's recording, we have Rhythm of Bhutan, and we'll get to the winner later. That's actually going to be my very first reaction, is the Bhutan winner of that one. Sunday, 30 August, you got Philippines selection night, and then Friday, 4th of September is Korea. Saturday, 19th September, we have Nepal, and then Wednesday, the 23rd, and Thursday, the 24th of September, we have Sing Lao, and then Sunday, 27th September, Thailand. Wednesday, 30 September, Bangladesh, and then Saturday, 10 October, we have Mongolia. Dates for more national selection shows will be announced soon. So they're coming up here. And if you actually go over to their YouTube channel, they're already on there. I'll bring over here in a minute. Not only will you be able to watch the very first edition of Eurovision Song Contest Asian YouTube channel, you'll also be able to follow each national selection shows too. Along with competing broadcaster channels, Eurovision Song Contest YouTube channel will be your go-to place for watching every result unfold along the road to Bangkok, as we offer music fans around the world live stream of the action. And with each national selection show having the rest of the world vote incorporated into its format, you can help decide the winning entries that make it to the stage in Bangkok. Here's your watch along lineup date. And we already know that Nyendra has been selected from Bhutan, and we're excited for that one. And then the rest of them come up here, but what I was actually going to do is bring it over to their channel. So this is on the Eurovision.com YouTube channel, and you can see they have it all listed out already for everything that we know in order as they're coming, and it's very, very exciting as we're going to jump into the inaugural Eurovision Song Contest of Asia. So go ahead and follow along this channel if you don't already, especially to all my Eurovision fans and followers that are already on this channel. And if you're watching from Eurovision Asia, welcome to the channel. As of following this video, we will start hitting all those contestants that make it to the final show, and definitely give a breakdown by the end of the Eurovision Song Contest when the finale wraps up, when we announce the winner. So if everyone's ready, I know I sure as heck am, because this is a very, very exciting year for the first year Eurovision Song Contest Asia. Leave me those comments below. Let me know what you think about this new contest, how you think it's going to go. You excited? You not excited? You just curious to see how this all balances out and all those things. And don't forget to hit that like button and forward this out to anyone who you think might want to follow along on this channel as we knock this one out. So everybody, thank you so much for watching. Really looking forward to Eurovision Song Contest Asia. It is going to be a blast. And until next time, keep on rocking.